Okay, we're here with Adam Smith and Sir Johnny Nelson here on a whistle-stop tour around the UK, and today we're in Newcastle. Guys, what's happening?
Well, we've been to Sheffield. We went to see Savannah Marshall, who of course is from Hartlepool, up this way, and I'm her mentor in Sky. She's a Sky Sports scholar, and Johnny and I have been working very closely with Savannah because we believe she's got amazing amounts of talent but just lacks some confidence, and it's about sort of blending that right for when she enters major tournaments. She's had some ups, she's had some downs. We want to make sure the next couple of years are really enjoyable for her. So we've been working hard with Savannah, and we've come up here to see what's happening. Really, we're very excited about Newcastle. Bradley Saunders obviously headlining our show in April alongside Anthony Joshua. We know there's going to be plenty of North East fighters on the card, and there's obviously a Matchroom Fight Pass show this week, which stars younger brother Jeff. So we wanted to come up and see the brothers. And I'll tell you what, the characters aren't they?
They are. It'll be good to get some big shows back up here in the North East. I remember coming up seeing Nazbot's Daniel Lacey, and the show was massive, the atmosphere was massive, the fans loved it. I think the brothers, they can do exactly the same thing. These guys can talk, they can talk the talk and walk the walk, which makes it special. It make, people understand that, trust these guys. They're not all hot air. And I do believe, you've got a pot of gold on your hands, so you really need to know to take care of what you've got.
Well, they've got the exciting styles as well, because it's like styles make fight, but styles make careers as well. And because they've got the action sort of style, like Bradley's very open in terms of he's very engaging. And from what we've heard, Jeff,
one's a brawler, one's a boxer,
one's a bigger puncher as well.
I was really excited when I heard Bradley Saunders was coming to Matchroom on Sky, because I've always been a big admirer of him, and I think that he's got the potential to go a long way in the sport. I'm really interested in younger brother as well. I'm fascinated with boxing brothers, and whether it's the Hattons or the Klitschko's or the Smiths, all four of them, absolutely. And just to sort of see the differences with them. The younger one's often a little bit more chirpy and chippy, and it's just fun to see, because obviously Bradley has had all the attention on him. So, and
rightfully so.
Rightfully so. But younger brother has won a number of titles as an amateur. So let's see how he develops. So I think that the whole family being involved in the sport is going to really help. I mean, they're boxing's in their blood.
What impressed me about Jeff is, one, he spent time in the forces, 3 years old, so in the forces, and that gives you discipline, gives you drive. And when he's done that, he's seen guys he's boxed as an amateur and beaten easy, and jump up there in the professional ranks. What an excellent motivation to say, I can do this. These guys are younger than he is. And so I think that'll stand him in good stead when he comes to turning pro. I think he'll fly through at a domestic level as a professional. And to leave it on that, I think he'll probably move faster than his brother will. I do. I think as a professional, I think he'll move faster than his brother will, because he's a real deal.
And obviously, speaking of his brother as well, obviously you got Bradley's fight in April. He's fighting Dave Ryan.
Yeah, tough fight.
Well, Dave Ryan, he's a little bit like Oval McKenzie. He's the upsetter, isn't he?
Yeah. Tough fight. He did so well, didn't he, against Tyrone Nurse on our lead show. That's another great area that we've been to. I mean, we're really trying to sort of tap these up. We've got Birmingham in May, where we've got Frankie Gavin and the Yafai brothers and Sam Eggington. Here, the Saunders stories, and obviously the Dickinsons too, and Leeds has got Josh Warrington. So we're really trying to tap into the big atmospheres in the cities. But that fight with Tyrone Nurse and Dave Ryan was a really good one. And Tyrone was just a little bit raw, wasn't he?
Yeah,
quite an experience, but you don't give anything away. Dave Ryan was fantastic, and his old mate Clifton Mitchell in his corner. So Bradley hasn't picked up on that yet, but he will.
That's right. He predicted it. And Clifton's very passionate about his fight. And he'll find a way. He's from the old Brendan Ingles old school, so Bradley needs to be aware and be smart on that. But you know what? If he's as special as what we think he is, he should be able to get this job done and done with ease to move on and upwards.
And back to yourselves, obviously, you're off and around and things, and how did the meeting with Savannah go? Did everything go well there?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I mean, Savannah, we speak to her as and when we can. Obviously, she's under the Team GB squad system, and she trains back in Hartlepool at the weekends. But we keep in regular contact because she's our Sky Sports scholar. We're really proud of her. I mentor her. Johnny mentors Jack Bateson from Leeds, who's a great young man, and we're really lucky to have them. So we spend a lot of time together on and off set, and we like to try and get out and see the youngsters coming coming through too, as well as the top champions. We're lucky enough to share an hour or two with Manny Pacquiao the other week and Amir Khan the week before. But we're just as excited to come up and see the youngsters in Newcastle, the guys at Team GB, because it's all, the whole sport is flying and really isn't it? It's flourishing. It's good to we want to be part of it.
It's good to see young fighters like Jeff and Bradley. They were saying what was Pacquiao like, so it's for them,
we were like kids as well.
Yeah, the sweet shop.
Fans as well. So it's just making that connection, and once that connection's there, youngsters coming to realise, you know what, I can achieve that as well. These guys at the top of the tree are just like me, and they've got to be able to relate to me.
Now, I don't want to throw anything on you here, Johnny, but I noticed when you were doing the interviews there was a little bit singing sort of repartee there with Mr. Pacquiao.
Oh yeah.
Now, Manny sang a song that you didn't know, and then what song did you go for?
I went for Ray Charles, Hit the Road Jack.
You went very high, didn't you? You stopped just in time there.
Yes, you understand that.
I want to see a little bit more of that, but I think we'll end this one with a little bit of Hit the Road Jack, if you're okay.
Are you going to join me as well?
I'll do it, yeah.
Oh, well, you start, I'll back you up.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
What you say?
There you go.
Hey, good!
Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Excellent.
Well,
Excellent. He can sing you too.